Book 173. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about Help Me, I'm Drowning. That's right, help me, I'm drowning. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, a ship carrying 120 men left from the land called Empyrean and set out to chart all the oceans of the earth. Their journey began good, and the large ship they were on dealt well with the surprises thrown at it by the sea. After several months, however, the crew came upon a great storm, and waves as large as the mountains crashed down upon them. The sturdy ship was broken up, and all of the men were tossed into the raging sea. One of the men, who was one of my ancestors no less, entered the cold waters terrified, and he was pushed deep below the surface. Frantically trying to gather his bearings, he managed to swim back to the surface and take a much-needed breath of air. The sky was dark, the rains poured down heavy, and the man could see lightning flashing amidst the clouds. The sea tossed him about for several hours, and he went under what felt like 100 times. When the storm finally calmed down, the man could see how bad the shipwreck really was. Dozens upon dozens of dead bodies floated amongst the wreckage, and he could also see bits and pieces of wood bobbing along. "Help!" he cried out. "Help me! I'm drowning!" The man cried out with all of his might, but no one could hear him. All of his crewmates were dead. For several days, he drifted along in the water, struggling to stay afloat, until he saw an island off in the distance. Then he began to use the last bits of energy to swim towards the island. Finally, after a long time, his arms and legs were burning, and he felt extremely close to death, but he could finally feel the earth under his body as he reached shore. Breathing heavy, he crawled onto the island and rolled onto his back. "I'm alive," he said to himself. "I'm alive. I have made it. I made it to dry land." "Indeed you are," a strange voice called out. The man looked up in shock, and he could see the figure of a tall man dressed in all black standing over him. The tall man reached out with a gloved hand and covered the face of my ancestor. "Tukolu," the tall man said. Then the ground began to shake, and the very sky began to swirl around. The winds began to blow, and a bright white light engulfed everything that could be seen. In an instant, the tall man and my ancestor opened their eyes, and they both stood inside of a mighty temple. My ancestor suddenly remembered what was happening. He had gone to the tall man and asked him to show him how to become successful in life. The tall man then explained the vision. He said that life itself was like a man lost at sea and drowning. Every moment of every day, the very life that you have is in danger of being lost. There is nothing that will be easy, and there is nothing that will not come without struggle. However, that thing which you need to survive is always within your grasp. And if you wish to become successful in life, you must fight like hell and never give up, and you must earn whatever it is that you call success. And so, the morning motivation of today is, help me, I'm drowning. Today, I am speaking directly to that person who thinks that they are drowning in the great sea of life. I need to tell you that you are correct. You are drowning, and you will in fact drown and die if you do not find the strength within yourself to fight. For whatever reason and for whatever cause, this life is not designed to be easy nor fair. However, whatever it is you want to gain from this life can indeed be gained. So today, I encourage you to be a survivor. I encourage you to be a fighter. I will not lie and tell you that there will be no pain, but I will honestly tell you that you can endure and overcome the pain. If 1,000 men fall by your side, and if the ways of life keep pushing you under, you must keep your eyes fixed on your goals and follow your heart to a successful end. Today, fight hard and always strive to do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still allowed to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.